I gave and then right away.
No, he's gonna go put his hand in it. He's silent. He's like,
Okay.
and then look, he puts it. He goes, like, wait.
Wait, you got some? You got some? Okay, let me have that back over here.
Oh yeah, there's a bullet drop as well at a distance on scopes. Probably should have told you about earlier, but if you're using a CQB scope, if you're shooting at something beyond 25 meters, you need to aim a lot higher. So basically above someone's head.
From far distance.
Yeah, or otherwise you need to set your distance on the scope.
You can like the
yeah, like an Armor 3, yeah. Can do.
The same button, page up, page down.
Page up, page down. Yeah.
True.
Just need to be zoomed in with your scope. It doesn't work if you lock. Just if you're just shouldering your weapon, it doesn't work. You need to aim. Oh yeah.
Coward, check this.
Mm-hmm. Wow, these updates really changed the loot spawns. Fucking hell.
Really?
Oh yeah,
You do a factory?
Yeah, in factory on filing cabinets. The shit. The best thing I found was a hard drive.
Wow. But why is it that I can't loot computers anymore? I used to be able to go to computers and loot them.
Yeah, you can always loot computers. Just not all computers.
Oh, okay.
So in factory, you can't loot that computer in factory in the office. Neither of the two. They're unlootable. If that's even a word. Oh, I think I'm in the air. Ah. Can't really see it, can you? Shit. Damn, that's some distance. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I love the fucking voice and sounds in this game. Awesome. I mean, I've played some Russian developer games before, but this for me has got to be the fucking best I've ever tried. You know, there are fairly many things that Russians are good at, but gaming is not fucking one of them. But this game's something else. You know, Russians are famous for fixing technology. What's called a Russian way. You know, you batter the shit out of it until it starts working. Oh, interesting. Oh man, I still need 60,000 points to reach level 35. Yeah. This will take a while. Oh, how you doing?
I'm live. If you want to see where.
Oh, you're live, are you now? Alright.
Yeah.
Let me go check it out. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna probably want to mute in Twitch because you're gonna hear like double.
Yeah. Muted you already. What's with these fucking adverts every time?
It sucks. You have to subscribe and yeah.
Yeah, no, they did. All right, cool. There you go. That looks a bit more fucking organized. That now. All right, scroll down a little bit for me to the bottom. On the stash. On your stash. Not on the pouch, on the stash. There you go. Oh, look at that organization. Fuck me, your mum would be proud, mate. Look at that. There you go. That's a lot better now.
That's a lot better?
Yeah, that's a lot better, mate. Okay. So, right. Right, so put, I see, okay, so firstly, Saliba goes as number 4 on your quick use. So you drag Saliba onto your quick use number 4. You just hold and drag, number 4. Yeah,
Okay.
hold and drag. No, you don't need to move, Yeah, there you go. That's how I normally run it. Saliba 4, Grenade 5, Painkiller 6. The reason why I put Painkiller 6, yes, it's a bit further to reach when you're moving, but at least you don't accidentally fucking drink it when you don't need to.
Yeah, it makes sense. I've done that before.
Yeah. Now,
And your pockets, you leave it empty?
No, I normally put another grenade in my pockets and an AI toolkit. So, you always use Saliwa, but once you're out of combat, there's no combat happening, you use your AI toolkit. It takes a bit longer, but it heals exactly the same way. Saliwa is the one that patches shots as well as everything else. So if you click on your health, for me quickly. So you should be able to stream now as well. Oh, no cash in the stash. Oh. Okay, so... yeah, that's good, that's good. Skills? That's next to health.
It's a
Skills
20-second. Yeah, it's a 20-second delay.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, so... Now, see the Vitality one? That you currently have at level 7.
Okay. How you get that up?
It just, fuck knows, it just goes up. I think the more times you get shot and more times you heal, it keeps going up. See that first symbol there, the red one on the right of it, on the right of it.
Yeah.
That when that appears next to your character in raid on the top left, it means you're bleeding. When you're bleeding, the only thing that stops bleeding is a Saliwa, a car kit, or a bandage at this stage. IFAK, if you have access to, and a Grizzly pack. These are the only things that completely stop. Well, they don't completely stop, but they stop for the time being. Now, if you only use AI toolkits, what happens is if you click back on your health, and I'll wait until it appears. You got some good skill levels there as well. Perception's quite good. Stress could be a bit higher. Okay, so when you use AI toolkit, say on your chest you have 70 out of 80, right? You use AI toolkit, it brings it 80 to 80. But if you haven't stopped the bleeding, what happens is every other single limb, including chest, still bleeds. So you lose like 1 per second or whatever, or 1 per every 3 seconds, something like that. So your head, your chest, your stomach, your arms, your legs, they all lose points unless you stop bleeding. Which is what I watched that video earlier. You were using AI toolkits, but you were bleeding from fucking 2 wounds. So you were draining like 2 points per 3 seconds, which is why you normally bleed out so quick. Now, if you get shot, your arm gets destroyed. I would not advise using a painkiller. When your leg gets shot, you use your painkiller, because when your leg is shot, you can't run. Okay, let's have a look at how we mod these guns now. You got 2 key bars, nice. When you go on raids to custom, since you've got 2 key bars, I will advise one thing. One key bar should contain shoreline keys and woods keys, because there are less of woods keys, and the other key bar should contain customs keys only. Now that's easy to work out, because if you double click on any key, it gives you information. Okay, so click on any key and wait for me to see the 20-second delay. Yeah, okay, so that one says west wing of the Health Resort. Health Resort is in the shoreline. So that is a shoreline map key. If you click on the key that says 220 on your left-hand side, key bar.
It says dorm.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea is anything that says a dorm key, you keep in one key bar. Anything that says Health Resort, or anything that has sun on it, or anything that says anything to do with Health Resort, they're all shorelines. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you can remove the examine key thing so I can see both key bars quickly, I will tell you. Okay, so 220, 303, 203, mark key 306, 308, 218, checkpoint 315. The 2 car keys, they're all for and the unknown key, they're all for customs. Now you got that one brown key. I don't know what that one says, but I suspect it's from a cabin in the construction site. The grey one, the one with the grey tip. Not the car-looking key. The whatever.
This one right here.
On the left one. So on your left key bar, there's one key that has a grey head, like a dark
I
grey
see.
head.
Yeah.
So if it says it's from a cabin in customs area of construction or in factory area of customs or whatever, that's also customs. That's it. That's the one. So this is the key for the cabinet. Where we go through construction, there are 2 cabinets on the left-hand side, and you can go to the top one via the little staircase. That's what that key is for.
Okay.
Sometimes they spawn awesome fucking guns. There's a gun case on the left inside the cabinet.
Yeah.
On the ground. Okay. One thing I will suggest with the key is sort them in some sort of an order that you like. So vertical or horizontal, but have them in a sequential order. So start from the smallest or the biggest and work your way down. The reason why I'm saying that is when you pick up extra keys in raids, you go into your key bar, you double click, you'll have an order, you just find which key you just brought back. If you don't have one, you keep it. If you have it, you just sell it.
Cool.
So that saves a lot of time. 2 rollers as well. You can sell those. They will wipe the game by the time you need rollers to complete the map, the task. Okay, now in your stash, you will see a couple of scopes which are called EKP 8-02.
Yeah, I have a few of those up.
Yeah, and EXP 818.
Yeah.
Now that EKP one you don't need a Tactula for it. So you just sling it on your gun, and you don't need a Tactula. If, however, go to Skier, trader, go to Skier. Oh, nice, 3 Bitcoins. Look at you.
I'm trying.
All right. So if you look at Skier, if you select all levels for me instead of just level 1.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just waiting for it to pop up. Yeah. Okay, right. So, okay. Let me see. Scroll to sort of the middle part, because scroll a little bit and stop, so I'll be able to tell you when. Okay, right. Next, just below contacts. Below contacts, 3rd slot down is a Tactula. Okay, so if you hover over it, I'll tell you whether it's the right one or not.
Scroll more down, or I'm in the right area?
No. Just you see where you have contacts. You see contacts. So there are contacts for sale. There are contacts, the headphones for sale, contacts.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. 2 slots below them, on the very right, there's like a little bar. It costs 2,494 currently.
Yeah. That's for the AK-7.
Okay. Exactly. That's a Tactula. Now, 2 more slots below that, there's like a piston-looking thing for 2,000 rubles. That gives you +1 ergonomics on your gun.
Yeah.
So always spend that 2,000 and just stick it on your AK, because it reloads a little bit faster, and it gives you +1 ergonomics. Now, keep scrolling down until you see some sights, weapon sights. Okay, here we go. Now, you see the one for 10,378? A very small micro-looking thing.
Yep.
Okay, so when you put Tactula on, any of those 4 sights you see there, and including the holographic and the one above it, they can all go on Tactula. with the exception of the one for 12,316. For 12,316, you need the thing on the right that costs 1,706. So that's like a surefire reflex for the sight. So you stick it on tactile and then the sight goes on it. So
Nice.
the one for 10,000 is the one I always use. Stick it on your tactile, it's the best one. Try it out, see how you feel. I fucking love that sight, that's the best one. Now, if you see there's a stock next to the bag, so at the top of the bag, there's a stock for a weapon. Let's purchase it as well.
A stock?
Shoot.
What do you mean stock?
So a butt stock for a gun.
Oh,
So
this one?
above above the Daniel defense. Let's buy one.
Okay.
All right. Okay. If you scroll a little bit up,
The pistol grip?
no. See that thing next to the big tack rig that takes 4x3 for 34,000. The first thing on the right for 4,352, there's like a silly looking attachment thing. Buy one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called an ME adapter for AK. Okay, now below a pistol grip, there's a $62 worth foregrip. Okay. I see you don't have dollars in your stash, so go back, pick some dollars and buy one of those things as well.
You said the what grip?
Just below a pistol grip, there's a black foregrip. It costs $62.
Oh, you see, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
cash for it. All right, wait 1 second.
Yeah, you just put dollars in your stash, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so get one of those.
So this is how you do it.
I'll show you how I get my AK done.
Should I buy
Okay.
an AK right now? Like, start it fresh?
Now you already have one, that's fine.
All right,
We
cool.
can mod that one, doesn't matter. Alright, after you buy it, the AK you currently have in your on your sling, stick it in your stash.
Where the hell that fucking grip go? Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's there. Don't worry. Okay, now. Don't worry, we'll find them. You don't need to put them next to the gun. It's very easy to do. I'll show you how you can do it without needing to find it in your stash.
Copy.
Okay. Now, right mouse on that AK. Oh, actually, sorry. Before we do that, let's go back one step. Scroll all the way to the top of your stash.
Yeah.
I saw you have some what's it called, the alpha scopes or whatever they're fucking called. Bravo. That's it. Bravo. Double click on Bravo.
Okay.
Yeah. This is apparently it's a bit shitty these days, but I love this scope. Now, you can see it has a space for additional scope, right? So
How
close
can you
this-
tell?
Yeah,
that-
close this examine window now,
Okay.
and find that little sight I told you to buy. That tiny little one
Yeah, I
for
got it.
10,000.
The PK06.
Drag it on Bravo.
Word! Oh shit! That's how you do it.
So now you have ×2 and ×4 all in one.
That's
Okay.
dope.
To take it off, double click on Bravo.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So when you double click, it appears now. You can see the PK is now in that designated area. Just drag it out. That's it. Job done.
Yep.
All right, let's go into that AK now. quickly. I need you to go into modding rather than. I mean, you can do it from examine, but it's easier one to show from modding. Don't worry about removing anything. We can do it in modding part. Okay, now see where you have your RVG foregrip. Click on that.
Okay.
All right, your the other foregrip should appear. There you go, AFG. Excellent. Now, this foregrip has minus 175 recoil, so it should have a massive boost in terms of your accuracy. Now, I see you already have the pistol grip, which is excellent. Can you take off the PIX 4.2 for me? Just take it off the sight.
Okay.
All right. Now, you see where your Tactella is? Above Tactella, there's additional none there. Click on that none. All your sights that you currently have in your stash that are not hidden in the tactical rig or a case or whatever, they all appear. All these things can go on there. So I put that PK06 on here.
Nice.
Okay. Now, the next thing is, see where your stock is. Click on the stock.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see that little ME thing? Click on that ME. Okay. Now, if you see next to ME, another none appears. Click on that none.
Nice.
Okay. Now, this gives you about another 78 recoil reduction, something like that. Okay. Now, if you turn the gun to the other side, so basically flip it over to the other side for me. All right. See where where it says bolt?
Uh-huh.
Click on the bolt next to none. You should now see that little silly looking thing I told you to buy.
On bolts, it's saying none.
Ah, okay, hold up. What's going on here? Can you turn the gun a little bit more? So the buttstock faces towards the screen. I might be missing something here. Or did you buy it? Did you buy that little thing for 2,000?
Oh, yeah. I didn't get it. Let me buy it.
Okay. So, all right, don't worry. If you buy it, you don't need to do it through the modding. Once you buy it, just drag it on your gun, and it will automatically apply it. And you can even add it in the purchase window. So you buy it now, it appears in your stash. You can drag it straight onto the gun. You don't even need to go to your character.
Copy.
Right, there you go. That gives you +1 ergonomics. Okay, now all you need is a laser sight. Do you have a laser sight?
No.
Okay, do you want to buy one? I just want to show you a couple of things.
Who would I buy it from? Skier?
Yeah, Skier sells for like 11,000 rubles.
Is it this one?
Yeah, that one will do. Holo Sun. Okay. Now, just drag it on the gun.
Yeah.
And as you'll see, the problem is it appears right in front of your scope, right? Now, you see how you have that foregrip? Anything that comes from that foregrip, the front part of the weapon that your foregrip and laser sight is attached. Anything that on that part says none, that's where you can put your laser sight on. So you can have it on the left of the gun, on the right of the gun, on the bottom of the gun if you're not using a foregrip. Because at the moment it's blocking your scope.
There you go.
It's blocking your scope. It's okay to have it on top when you're using like a ×4, right? But,
okay.
There you go. It's okay to have it on top when you're using like a ×4 scope, but if you're using a CQB sight, it's blocking your fucking view. So there you go. So this is roughly what I would roll in a raid in a factory. You can mod pistols the same way. Basically, just need to figure out which which attachments apply to what. So do you want to go quickly back to traders? You probably know this, but I'll mention anyway.
Who I'm going to?
Which
I'm
one?
back. Yeah.
Go to Skier. Skier's fine. Skier's the best one because he sells shitloads of attachments. Okay, so let's take an example. See those 2 foregrips right next to the laser sight.
Yeah.
Double click on either one of them.
The tactical grips, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, either, whichever tactical grip was fine. Right, now you see it says there's just under recoil it says compatible with available. If you hover over that little arrow,
Yeah.
it will tell you which gun's currently in your stash or in your anything that you own, which gun you can apply this for. So, for example, let's say you only have AKs. If it wouldn't apply to AKs, AK wouldn't be on the list. So
Okay.
that way you don't waste money by buying something because you know it won't fucking work.
I have 2 M4s. How do you mod an M4? I got 2 strip M4s actually.
Oh, we can mod an M4 if you want. So, piece of cake. We're gonna need Peacekeeper for that. So what do you want to have, ×4 or just normal?
Normal.
Ah, look at him. Backpack in a backpack in a backpack. Excellent. Alright. Can you double click? I want to see what barrel you got on. Excuse me.
No problem. I think it was your egg sandwiches. You're getting better and better, baby.
Alright, firstly examine everything you haven't examined yet.
You hear me?
You get XP for that.
Hey.
Okay.
Right. Now,
You have to clean
oh,
this
yeah,
guy.
a
Let
couple of
up.
things you haven't examined. You've got level 3, right? For
Or am I the
Peacekeeper.
one in the
Yeah, level
wrong?
3 everything.
I asked you to clean this shit.
Level 3, level 3. Okay, go to Peacekeeper so that you can buy. And we'll mod based on that. 370 is fine. Sorry, Peacekeeper. No problem.
Happy.
Oh yeah. He's still proper on my screen.
Oh, skier. Oh, I'm sorry.
Peacekeeper.
Oh, peacekeeper. Sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, and any of the wooden shitty attacks you have spare now after modding your AK, just sell them.
Okay.
Alright, okay, let me see. Can you scroll down a little bit? That's the MP5. Okay. See the AVS tactical rig. On each side of the AVS tactical rig, you have a grip, basically.
Say again. I'm sorry.
So above the big Trizap backpack, you got a packer and you got another backpack.
Yeah.
Above it. Okay. And above those, there's an AVS tactical chest rig. On each side of the AVS tactical chest rig, there's a buttstock. Okay.
Yeah.
Now they're both equally the same. It's just based on what color you prefer. To be honest, if you double click on any of them,
Yeah.
just waiting for the screen to pop up. There you go. This one gives you -3 recoil, +3 ergonomics. This is a little bit better than the standard buttstock. I normally buy this one on an M4. So if you want to buy one, just choose a color and just buy one.
Okay.
Okay, if you keep scrolling down, I see some pistol grips, but I'm not sure those are the best ones. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the better ones. So the ones for $31, they're all equally the same. Again, it's just a matter of color that you prefer on your gun.
Okay.
Just buy one. Now, see those other foregrips for $62. Just buy one of those. Those have -175 recoil.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing a Spec Ops gun, all black, aren't you? Oh, very nice. I like doing the olive one. It just looks cool because the whole gun is black, but your pistol grip, your buttstock, and your silencer or suppressor is usually olive, so it makes it fucking look a bit like sort of futuristic type shit looking gun. Right, anyway, just below the tactical rig on the left, same location, there is a $156 barrel cover. Buy one of those. Yeah, handguard. That's the right name for it. Okay, now just below the ammunition, you see there are two little slots that sell for $19 and $20 each.
Yeah.
Can you buy two for $20?
The
Yeah, the key mod. Yeah. 4-inch key mods are fine. Yeah.
any of
Two.
these I could buy for the M4.
I would say 4-inch are best. So the $20 ones, yeah. Just buy two. You can enter a number when you're buying. So see at the top where it says item to purchase, where it shows the item and then has an X and says 1.
Yeah.
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 You can enter 2 and you buy 2, just for future. No, yeah, exactly. Whatever number you want, they will sell them to you as long as you have money. All right. Now, just for knowledge, next to AVS, you see there is a black magazine. Double click on it.
A black magazine.
Yeah, magazine. A black magazine next to the AVS on the right, just below the ammunition.
I'm missing. I don't.
You know, there's a black AKM looking magazine.
Yeah.
It's next to the AVS. You had your mouse on it.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
Yeah, so if you double click on it, believe it or not, each magazine has a different different minus for ergonomics. Okay, so this one currently in game I think is the best one. So it has only minus 1.5 ergonomics. There's a reason why it costs fucking $50. Well, it's not 50, $30, isn't it? Yeah, $30. So this is the best one if you want to use an AKM.
Okay.
These are the magazines I always buy. Okay, anyway, moving on. See that thing for $13, a bit to the left and one row lower. Buy one of those things as well. $13. It's called. It will be like a buttstock something, whatever. Buffered. That's it.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Buy it.
Close. Yeah, buy it. Yeah. All right. So. Okay, now if you go back to character and you scroll to that M4 of yours and double click on the M4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to pop up. Have you double clicked on the M4?
Sorry.
All right, now let's gut this bitch. Next to your barrel, there's a key AC IRS. Drag it off the gun. Put in your stash. Actually, the next three things. So the KACRAS, the CA2R, and the USGI, just drag them all off.
Copy.
Yeah. Okay. Now, CST on the left, on the left of the screen, there is a CST. Drag that off as well.
Okay.
You will also see you have an AR-15.
Yeah.
You have an AR-15 in there. I think Crown level Peacekeeper sells a AR-16 or whatever it's called. It basically gives you one +1 ergonomics, but because you don't have Crown, we're not going to replace it right now.
Okay.
Okay, if you scroll to all the way to the left for me, I just want to see what we have left. So push the gun, that little fucking zoom all the way to the left.
Yeah.
I don't know what's left. Okay, yeah. You can drag off the A2 pistol off as well. The pistol grip, A2 pistol grip.
Yep.
Oh, and also you should have access to better magazines now as well, because the Stag Mags give you about -3 ergonomics. There's another one that only gives you -2 ergonomics, so you save some. Basically, you move your gun quicker. So when you're aiming and moving and whatever, it's quicker. The more ergonomics you have, the better. The quicker you're going to be at moving. Can you scroll all the way to the right?
Okay.
LPA2F, you can take that off as well, because it's backup iron sights. Just sell them, you make some dollars back. Normally, if you're not going to attach any, never take off the PIC block, because the gun will not work without it. There's a better one at Crown level that you can buy also. If you're not going to run any sight, then make sure you have CA2R and LPA2R on your gun, because that's how your sights are going to look. Okay, now you can close this screen, the examine screen, and everything we bought. What we're going to do now is drag CST on your gun, not the one you just took off, but the one we bought.
Okay. Just drag and drop everything?
Yeah, drag and drop it on the gun. CST first. There you go. Now drag your Ubria Gen buttstock. Yeah. Oh, okay, I forgot to buy something by the looks of it. All right. Now drag your pistol grip. No, that won't attach it. Pistol grip, not foregrip.
Okay.
And drag those two 4-inch CAVS. Two of those 4-inch CAVSs. The
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This allows you to add attachments. Now drag the AFG on it. Now it should allow you to attach the foregrip.
It's not letting me.
Is it not allowing?
Nope.
Okay, so double click on the gun then. Double click on the gun. Let's see if we can move those AVSs for you. Show me where they are. Okay, can you double click on that AFG for me then, quickly on that foregrip? Maybe it's not compatible. Should be compatible.
It is.
It is compatible, right?
Yeah, it says M4A1.
Okay, so okay, there you go. Excellent. Okay, so what we need to do then is move those two little 4-inch attachments we added. Go back to the examine screen.
Okay.
And you see where they... Oh, okay. You just turned it off for me. All right. So find them. Those two. I think they were on the right. Okay. Now you see where they both are. you can drag one to the left and one to the right, where it says into mount and mod mount. So just click and hold and drag.
Okay.
And should allow you to drop them in there. There you go. Okay. So it doesn't allow them to mount. Okay. So what it basically does, it allows you to move these attachments so you can mod your gun.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're gonna do then, it looks like 4-inch doesn't allow you to do. So can you move your first 4-inch from the left into the mod mount on the left?
Okay.
And go buy a big one, the 6-inch one from from Peacekeeper. There was 6-inch. Yeah, buy a 6-incher. Okay, that should go on the bottom now, which should allow you to attach the foregrip.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, excellent. There you go. All right. With the buttstock, let me quickly go back to my gun and my game and double check. I don't remember what did I do. Okay. Oh, okay. That's my bad. I bought the I think we bought the wrong Colt buffer. So if you go back to the trader to what's his face?
Yeah.
Peacekeeper.
Okay.
Go all the way up.
Okay.
Still don't see the very top. Okay, there you go. Right, these are the ones you can attach to the Colt buffer. These $63 ones. Okay, so you can attach. You basically choose a color and just attach them. That will allow it to attach. The other one doesn't attach with the Colt buffer. It needs something else. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
There you go.
And I could just mod it and put a scope on it?
Yeah, you can stick a scope. You can put the Bravo and stick something on. And I'll show you how to put something else on Bravo if you want. The different type one. Just drag Bravo on it. It should allow you to attach a Bravo. I mean, you can always take it off if you decide you want to take that M4 onto a raid. All right, now go to Peacekeeper, believe. That's okay. So you see those next to holographic sight?
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. If that's what you want to use, that's fine. I just thought I'll show you how to use something else. So that's fine. If you prefer running PK, that's fine. There is another attachment you can add next to holographic sight. Next to holographic sight, there's a sight that costs 12,316, and there's the other thing right next to it that costs 1,706.
Okay.
So you need those two. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, just those two. Okay, now if you go back into your character, let's find them both.
Yeah.
No, don't drag it on the gun, just put it next to the gun, I'll show you. Okay, there you go. Right, now you can drag the sight on that little little attachment. So drag the sight on that little attachment.
Nice.
Now drag it onto the gun, and you should put it on the Bravo.
Insane.
Yeah, there you go. I like this little scope. It's fucking awesome. Although I prefer the PK06.
What bullets do I buy for the M4? I never used one.
Okay, so go back to the Peacekeeper. Oh, actually, whilst we're a Peacekeeper, we can buy you the decent magazines as well. I'll show you which ones. So scroll all the way to the top first.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. The second magazine from the right, the one for $39. They are 30 mag rounds and they have lower penalty for ergonomics. Ideally, I would buy 2 or 3, whatever you're going to use. Because you got one in the gun, don't you? The Stag Mag standard. Yeah, buy 2. And if you look at the magazines again for me.
Yeah.
The magazine that is for trade, which has a trade sign and 2 number next to it.
Yeah.
If you click on it, you need 2 of those things. They're fairly common. You need 2 of those things to basically trade for a 60-round mag. It has a massive ergonomics penalty, but you get 60 rounds.
Nice. And I already have one. I knew not to sell it.
So anytime I go on a raid, I find one of those things. I ditch painkillers from the pouch and just stick one of those things in the fucking pouch, because I mean you can't buy them. Yeah, if you got them, try to fill the items if you got them.
Okay.
If it doesn't fill, it means they might be in backpacks, tack rigs, or other cases.
What silencer I could put on this M4?
Okay, for a silencer, we got 2 options now. We can either improvise. Do you have any silencers at all?
I don't.
Yourself?
No.
You don't. Okay. So, if you scroll to the bottom until you start seeing some suppressors somewhere.
The only ones I see is here.
Yeah, the 309 and 678, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you double click on the 389 or 78 or 309, whatever it is. I don't remember.
This one is equipable.
Okay. Oh no, that's MP5 one. What you need is you need this the Silencero Hybrid. But what you need for Silencero Hybrid, I believe, is you need the silencer and you need that thing right next to it for $45.
So
if my memory doesn't let me down. Yeah.
So these 2 it works for the okay. I'm not gonna buy it because that shit is expensive.
You can use. We got fucking $11,000. Might as well buy them, mate. Come on, stop fucking messing about. We're building a gun here, man. That you're gonna lose in a raid.
Fuck.
Yeah. So you can attach both of these. You can attach to even AKs. Okay. So that little thing there is the secret, basically. Okay. Once you attach that little thing, you just drag the silencer on. It works. It doesn't work without that attachment thing.
Okay.
Right, now for ammo. Just under the contacts, there are 2 types of ammo for $2. You need to find ones that are called M1885A1 or something. 885A1, whatever.
Yeah. That one?
No, not the MB, the other ones. Yeah, the M855A1.
Okay.
I believe. Sorry, before you buy, double click on them. On both of them. Double click on both of them and show me the examine next to each other. It should show. All right. Now the difference with the ammo is, look at the bullet speed. Okay, the faster the bullet, the quicker you're gonna hit a target. I always buy the M855A1 because they shoot about 30 meters or 20 meters further than the other one.
Okay.
So it's easier to hit target basically. The slower the bullet, the longer it takes to get it to the target. So there you go. That's the ammo. Just buy 120 or whatever. There you go. It's okay.
Okay.
Good. You still have 30 rounds in the in your stash. You still have other 30 rounds at the top of your stash. Alright. There you go.
Go, mate.
I would
you and me.
No, you reloaded, so they put the better magazine in. So as you can see, they put the better magazine in there because you click reload. I will just quickly check something for you as well. Which I want to show you. Which will work with SKSs and other things. Just remember where the
Now the thing is, I gotta remember what the fuck I just did.
That's all right. You got a video that you can go back to.
Oh yeah, you're right, absolutely right.
You don't have to listen to me talking, unfortunately, but
It's all good.
I'll get there eventually. Where is it? Ah, so you should be able to get it then. Yes. Okay. Go to Peacekeeper level 3. Literally just click on the Peacekeeper level 3.
Okay.
All right. Okay. See that thing for $26
Yeah.
next to the laser sight?
Yeah.
Buy one of those.
Okay.
Now, turn on all levels for Peacekeeper. I don't remember. Buy that little scope. And that little attachment I showed you earlier. Or actually, no. Don't buy it. Let's not waste money. Don't buy it.
Okay.
Go and take it off your
M4.
Bravo. Yeah, just take it off your Bravo. Just make sure you buy that little NPR thing.
Fuck.
You can just drag it off. You can double click the weapon and just drag it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now attach the sides to that thing we just bought.
This is fucking insane.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Now what I want you to do once I see whether you attach them. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to put it on your AK we just modded earlier. Just
Okay.
literally drag and drop.
Yep.
The AK. All right. Okay. All right. Now, put that AK into your sling and let's go offline quickly. I'll show you some. You don't even need to enable scavs or anything. Just literally a bit of offline. Make sure you tick off random weather so it's not fucking nighttime. No, tick it off. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now, yeah.
I'm gonna have to go on my Twitch and like save this video.
Don't worry, practice makes it perfect. All right, so if you zoom in now with the right mouse button, if you zoom in
Okay.
for me, just stand still because you're moving for me. So I just need to see you zoomed in. There you go. See? So you should be able to switch. If you hold control and click right mouse button, it will be switching between the sides. Okay. So when you say you take SKS with that shitty ×4 scope, right?
Yeah.
Attach one of those little things, and you can easily fucking take anyone down at close range.
All right.
Yeah. So I just wanted to show you, because I knew the AK had the right the right foregrip attachment. I know you can attach it to the gun. So there you go. This is how we roll. It's a bit expensive, but it should make life easier in raids.
That's awesome, bro. I didn't know how to do that, like to turn this sideways.
Yeah, you can do this with any sight. So as long as you have 2 sights on your gun, it will allow you to do this.
And this is that sight that you love, right? The one I have, the main one.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, I love both of these sights. So both of these sights that are attached on your gun, I love them. I use the PK06 on my factory raids, and when I go on any other map and I'm bringing ×4, I use that small one on the side or on top of the Bravo or whatever.
I think I gotta like bring up my sensitivity a little bit.
Well, yeah, you need to learn what helps you, basically. What makes you comfortable scrolling it around. And there you go. You got a couple of good guns going there.
That's awesome, bro.
Try recoil off the AK. See how it feels. Just like select a door target or whatever and just shoot full auto. Just see how it feels.
It's like a fucking laser, bro.
See what I mean? All those attachments, they cost money. Try longer distance as well. So try something that's a bit further down. Something that you could go and check your spreading. So just shoot at something. Shoot at. Turn around and shoot at the red door behind you. Just from
This
a bigger
door?
distance.
Okay. This door.
I don't know. I've got a delay on you, so I don't know where you're looking at. So you're gonna have to give me a couple of seconds. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. That's the door, but just need you to be further away. The door on the right, next to the big gate. Just go a bit further away from it, and just basically shoot full auto until you have no more bullets. And then go see what your gripping is like. Okay. Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's not letting me reload.
No, you have no ammo, which is why it doesn't allow you to reload. All your magazines are empty.
Hello.
Right.
Ya están en la escuela. ¿Qué? Ya están en la escuela. Oh, chingao. Ya están en la escuela.
All right. See that grouping?
Yep.
If that was a body, it'd be dead. Which is why you spend money on all these fucking attachments.
Ok. Bye. Ya voy para allá. Está buenísimo. Bye.
There you go.
I'm ready, brother.
I'm sure you are.
I'm fucking ready.
Sure you are. You just probably fucking reached a new level for this game where you're like, oh, I can't stop playing this now.
No, my parents
Yeah,
are
telling
something
you.
else, bro.
Modding this gun is probably the best thing.
What's up, local?
My parents aren't there.
Where are they?
Right.
They're home.
I'm gonna go off your Twitch so I don't
After they
drain
said
my...
they were gonna pick up Frankie today.
Yep. What's up, local? So I passed out. She came in there last night and shit happened all. So
there you go. This is how we roll. And in reality, do this for anything you buy. Just double click on things. Go over that little arrow. See if you can attach it to any of the guns you already have. If you don't, it means it doesn't suit